There's a parody of a world-recognized Nobel Prize called Ig Nobel Prize, IG. It's awarded to people who conduct the most ridiculous and weird research, behavioral studies about people who make bad choices when they hold their urine. Now, studies on how many times people have to take a group photo to have no one blinking. Blink! Really useless research studies. One of the criteria for being selected for the prize is if it made people laugh. Even if it's not a ridiculous research study, if someone's behavior or words make someone laugh, that person should also receive a prize, don't you think? I think I deserve one. I've brought you some uplifting and fun K-pop for you guys. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Saturday, May 9th was Happy by 21. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea, and when we get caught up with life, it's hard to find moments to laugh or smile. But even so, we should all force ourselves to laugh sometimes. I prepared some fun and exciting music so you can dance a little to the beats and hopefully enjoy your Saturday. And now here's how you can tune in, guys. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Sugipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York, US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. On weekends, you can also listen in from Radio Korea in Los Angeles and Hawaii. And I'd love to hear from you guys. So leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Upbeat message board at www.arirang.radio.com/upbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright, let's start off with the Twist King by Chang Mi-yeon and Romeo and Juliet by Komi. Welcome abroad, a time machine of Once Upon a Time. Starting this week, we will be turning back time once a week. Bon voyage! On this segment, we take down trip down memory lane like our grandmothers do when they tell us the stories of good old days. Now today we are going back to May 2010. What were the biggest headlines of May 2010? Now, the tablet PC releases. In May 2010, company A sells the 1 million tablets within 28 days of its first release. This is less than half of the 74 days it took for the smartphone to become a million seller. Cannes Film Festival. The 2010 Cannes Film Festival takes place in Cannes, France, where Korean film Ha 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 from director Hong Sang-soo received an award for Prix Uncertain Regard, awarded to innovative works. Museum robbery. In May 2010, there was a robber at Paris Museum of Modern Art. The thieves set a record of getting away with stealing 500 million euros worth of artwork with this case. Let's take a listen. Some songs from 2010. Nuepio by FX and Bingle Bingle. Round and Round by UKISS. Nuepio by FX and Bingle Bingle, Round and Round by UKISS. We're continuing on with Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the major entertainment news of that time. Chang Dong-gun, Ko So-young get married. Top actors Chang Dong-gun and Ko So-young get married on May 2nd, 2010. Because of their celebrity status, many other top celebrities like Chung Woo-sung, Hyunbin, Kwon Sang-woo, Shimina, not Sangmina, Shimina, were all in attendance. Celebrity wannabe couple, Sean and Chung Hae-young. On May 21, on Married Couples Day, in a survey, women voted for the celebrity couple you want to be more like, and Jin Woo-seon's Sean and actress Chung Hae-young came out on top. Even now, they're known for all their charity works and relationship. Next will be Best MC Duo Kang Ho-dong and Lee Seung-gi. People voted for MC Duo Kang Ho-dong and Lee Seung-gi as a top pairing for variety show programs, even beating the longtime top duo Yoo Jae-seok and Park Myung-soo, who got second place. And that's it for today's entertainment news of May 2010. Here is 사랑의 You by 서인국 and 그대를 사랑하는 10가지 이유 10 Reasons to Love You by 이석훈. 사랑의 You by 서인국 and 그대를 사랑하는 10가지 이유 10 Reasons to Love You by 이석훈. We're traveling back through time with our Saturday segment Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the music charts of May 2010. Here is number 7 After School's Bang. One of the top girl groups during that time, After School, added the new member Lee Ji to the group and released this song. Their new show-stopping drum performance really grabbed everyone's attention. The group was known for practicing over 8 months just to perfect it. Number 6, 예성's 너 아니면 안 돼, It Has to Be You. 네가 아니면 안 돼, 너 없이 난 안 돼. This was a track from the drama Cinderella's Sister soundtrack, which featured actors 천정명, 문근영, 태견. The song was widely popular with people saying that his voice suited the sad song very well. Number 5, Secret's Magic. Magic, magic, magic. 어머, 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 어머. With the shaking dance move. And Oh My Dance. This song was a real hit and with the audiences all around. But it was also actually meant to be Seo In-young's solo track. But Seo In-young rejected it, saying it didn't fit her style. And Secret's version became a really big hit. Number 4, Rain's 널 붙잡을 노래, Love Song. 내 몸에 익숙했던 네 손이 날 밀어내 나는 어떡해 Sorry guys. This is the first ballad track that Rain released after 8 years in the music industry. The song swept 8 main music charts and its body roll dance became a huge hit and produced a lot of parodies. Number 3, Super Junior's Mina, 보나 마나. Now, with an addictive beat and fun lyrics, this song became an instant hit not just in Korea but all over the world. The point dance was the skating move, which was said to have been inspired by Kim Yuna's figure skating. Number 2, 2PM's Without You. I'm gonna be okay. This was the first album 2PM released after Chaebom's departure. It was rumored that the U in Without You was referred to Chaebom. Regardless, the album swept all the music charts and 2PM still proved their popularity. Now, we will find out the top song of May 2010 after Magic by Secret and Without You by 2PM. You've just heard Magic by Secret and Without You by 2PM. You're listening to Once Upon a Time. Now, what was the top song of May 2010? It was Yuri's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. With the strong hip-hop sound, this song was part of an album that Yuri helped write the lyrics for. But maybe she focused too much on the lyrics because most of the songs on her album were charged with plagiarism. Regardless, her hairstyle and star-printed training pants were a hit. Alright, so the time machine of Once Upon a Time is returning to the present. Join me again next week. And here is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang by Yuri, featured by CJ. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang by Yuri, featured by CJ. Well, alright, here's 2 more songs for you from the May 2010. 널 붙잡을 노래, Love Song by P, Rain. And 너 아니면 안 돼, It Has to Be You by 예성. Here is, that was 널 붙잡을 노래, Love Song by P, Rain. And 너 아니면 안 돼, It Has to Be You by 예성. Here's one more song for you. 시간아 멈춰라, Stop the Time by Davichi. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half as we listen to Bang by After School. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET, Hot Beat. Alright, that's the Love Up by Kim Sarang, and welcome back to guys second part of Hot Beat. Let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Sugipo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And you can download Maru at www.arirangradio.co.kr and enjoy Arirang Radio. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright, now I will be playing Kill, Road by Beer Planet with Crayon Pop Chua and Wei, and Green Light by Play the Siren and Chun Geun-hwa. On this segment, we get to talk about anything we want with one theme each week. It's Tell Me Something. Now, what was this topic? This week's topic. Interesting. It was a topic related to Parents' Day, which was just yesterday. Letter to my parents. Now, we were taking any warm thank you messages or even talking about past hurts or pains or confessions about what you did in the past, or even funny stories about you and your parents. We receive a lot of fun messages from you. We'll read them after listening to Pangbek, Aside by SHINee, and 고마워, 고마워, thank you by Radi. You've just heard Pangbek, Aside by SHINee, and 고마워, 고마워, thank you by Radi. Now on this segment, we get to talk about anything we want with one theme each week. Tell me something. Now, let's start off with Celia Wong from China. I used to be someone who isn't good at expressing myself, so I want to take this opportunity to tell you how much I love you. I remember when I came to university, my dad wanted me to accompany him and go back to the hotel where he lived in. It's really not hot outside, really hot outside in the summer, but so I refused his request. My father was a little bit disappointed and went back to the hotel by himself. I still feel I'm not a good daughter when I was a child. I often stayed at home by myself, maybe because I used to being independent, a self-donor. Seldom called my parents since I started at university, but I really love and thank them. They always plan for me and want to give the best things to me. I just want to try my best and not disappoint them anymore. Yusa from Japan. To my mom, thank you for always being by my side and supporting me. To others, she may seem cold and strict, but she knows how to love me and always cares for me. I'm so happy that I'm your daughter. Please stay by my side and always support me. Mom, I love you. Thank you, Kevin. Next, Imsora from Korea. To my mom. Mom, I love eating dinner with you. I love the times that we spend together. I really am, but your food is too salty. The day after I eat your food, my face is all swollen. I think it's because you're salty food. So Mom, please be careful and watch the salt content. I mean, if you're not confident about your cooking skills, we don't have to eat soup with every meal. Love you, Mom. That's funny. Alright, here is 아버지, Father by B2B, and 엄마, Mom by Infinite. Now you've just heard 아버지, Father by B2B, and 엄마, Mom by Infinite. Now, let's read some more messages. Minako from Japan. I'm always thankful for and love my parents, but I want to take this opportunity to tell you both about some things you can improve on. First, Dad, you're always in a rush. I think it would be better if you take things slower. Mom is worried about you getting into fights because you have no patience. And my mom is very clumsy and silly. Sometimes she gives me weird advice that I don't know what to do. It's funny sometimes, but I get tired of it after a while. But I'm so happy to be born as your child. I love you. Pishi from Japan. Mom, you're the woman that I respect the most in the world. Even when you're having a hardest time, you never complain. Once while you raise both me and your son. You always told me that you girls should always smile, and that by smiling and laughing a lot, I can make the people around me smile. So happy. I'm so happy to have been born as your daughter. I hope that you will always be smiling just as you taught me and living a long, happy life. Saru from Japan. Mom and Dad, I'm always thankful and sorry. So I would like to ask you for some allowance. Please, Dad. So, you say I'm too old for allowance and tell me to go get a part-time job, but it's hard. It's not bad to ask for allowance, is it? I'll make sure to do my best for you and the allowance money you give me. I promise. Ha ha ha. Alright, here is 사실은 말이야, Young Love by 이종현 and Melody Day, and 보고 싶어, I Miss You by Girls' Day. 사실은 말이야, Young Love by 이종현 and Melody Day, and 보고 싶어, I Miss You by Girls' Day. On Tell Me Something, we talk about set themes every week. Now, this week's topic is letter to my parents. Now, let's take a look at some more messages. Angisu from Korea. When I was younger, I would always answer that I like my dad more than I like mom. So, she was always sad about that. I'm sorry, but I can't lie, right? Dad actually gives me more allowance secretly and always tells me how pretty I am. I can't help it, but I love you so much, Mom. So don't be sad. On Parents' Day this year, I'll buy you your favorite food for your dinner. Head-on from Korea. Dad, I'm sorry for yelling at you while I was driving with you at driving school. I didn't mean to. It was because you were getting angry at me and I'm already frustrated that I suck at driving. And Mom, I'm sorry for calling you old last time. I think I really hurt your feelings. Mom, Dad, you know that even though I may say hurtful things sometimes and I get mad, you know I still love you, right? Naomi from Japan. To loving Mom. Mom, you said your legs have been hurting a lot and it's been hard for you to walk. I haven't even really traveled together a lot and I'm really sad that your legs are hurting. Please stay healthy. There are still so many places I want to travel to with you. Remember we said we would go to Korea together. Always remember that I'm worrying and caring for you. Please be healthy. Love, your daughter, Naomi. All right, we had more messages sent to us as well, but because of the time, thank you guys anyways. Here is two songs, Mother by 이승철 and 사랑한다 미안해, I Love You, I'm Sorry by Ali. Mother by 이승철 and 사랑한다 미안해, I Love You, I'm Sorry by Ali. Today's topic was letter to my parents. There were a lot of fun and also moving messages. Well, for me, I guess I just really want to say that thanks for being with me and with us. And I really want to, one day I really want that, you and Mom and Dad will, no more work for them. I just want them to rest. All right. But no matter what happens, I really love you and I really do. And I always appreciate that you are by my side. Thank you, Mom and Dad, and also Michelle. All right. Here is next week's topic, of course. Teachers I remember. Teachers with funny nicknames, scary or really strict teachers, or teachers who helped you get you through a hard time. Leave us your messages about your past teachers. Leave us your messages with Tell Me Something in the title on your message board. And remember that the earlier you sent them in, the higher chance of getting read. All right, that's it for Tell Me Something. Here's Say I Love You by Sunny Hill. It's already time to close out Happy for Saturday, 9th of May. Here is our last song, 가족, Family by Ulala Session. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕!